Hey, I'm gonna try to get this next part here. I'm still waiting on Damon to respond back about one part, so we'll have like a little piece that's not 100% accurate. Anyways, so the part where you say, who's going to educate them? You. So that's where we left off. Then better me than you, but like, yeah. So you think I'm going to I'm going to let you change my children. And remember, children's like lower at your waist. Children to people like you, or you could do same you, like you, who so cleverly see vanity and cowardice as pride. This part's a little complicated, which is what I'm waiting for Damon on, but we're doing this big-headed, so make this classifier and open here and then here. So cleverly see vanity and kind of make it like big and obnoxious, and cowardice as pride. The sign for pride is like, think about zipping up a zipper in your chest right here, pride. So just hold that part for now. It's going to be something similar to that. I'm still waiting to get a better grasp of that. That you're going nowhere. So instead of go, we're going to talk about this as a goal, and she's approaching the goal. So I'm doing it kind of up and at an angle, but you point it here. So you're going nowhere, and just have this part be like, this is the goal that we're striving for, to touch it, but you're falling short, basically. So you're going nowhere, and like have a violent down of like you're failing. You're achieving nothing. You success nothing. And we'll have the nothing go this way because it's harsh. You're changing nothing. You changing nothing. And then the sign until. So it's over your shoulder. Until you change. So all of that's kind of complicated, but if you're going nowhere, you're achieving nothing, you're changing nothing until you change. I think we've done change before. Change. And it can go small like this, or it can be big like this. So at the very end when you're kind of yelling, I think the big one would match better here. Let's see the next part. This next part is your big monologue. Just bear with me. It's going to be a little bit. I wrote it all out. I need to move my phone over so I can see it. Okay, so until you speak. So you just repeating her there, so you don't have to sign that. So until you speak. So the okay, you want to play that one? Just say, okay, you want to play that one? You want to be stubborn is what we're signing. You want stubborn, and then fine. Just take your fist, fine. And you don't have to sign with me. You could just be fine with me. We're no goddamn right, violently, speed, force, emotion, all those. You want to be independent of me. So that's pretty straightforward. You want independent. So it's eyes, and they're kind of like your hands are tied, and you open it up. Independent. You want to be independent of me. You don't have to sign me because it's implied. You want to be a person in your own right. This part, you want to be a person in your own right. You just want to be yourself is basically that part. You want people not to pity you. You know this one. You want people not to pity you, in the middle finger, and have this like pathetic like look on your face as you're doing it. You want people not to pity you. You want them to understand you in the very poetic ways. So where did I write this? You want them, just people you're talking about, them to understand, and then we're signing open here, like you're opening up your feelings, open, and then express. So the express is holding it in, and then you let it go towards the person. So that part is, you want them to understand you in a very poetic way. So you want them to understand you in a very poetic way. Like you describe in your speech, as well as the plain old. So this part, like your speech. So we know this, like your speech. In the same way as normal. So the N right here, it's really an N. Normal people understand and talk is what we're going to sign here. So as well as the plain old boring way normal people understand each other. So as well as the plain old boring way that people understand each other. I'm gonna find my spot. Then you need to learn to read my lips. So we know this part already. You need to learn to read my lips and use your mouth. This part and use that little mouth of yours for something besides eating. Use your mouth for more than. You just hit your hand down. Than only or just than just eating. And then I think you should sign and here because you're kind of violent and getting frustrated, and you would default more to English. So, and show me you better than hearing girls, and then in bed, the sleeping sign, the sex sign. And then you say, come on. So this is, come on, read my lips. What am I saying? And you can say what I'm saying. You can sign copy here. So say what I'm saying. And then that part at the end where it's very emphasized, you can do what am I saying? And just kind of like throw your hands up. So that part's a little crazy, but hopefully that helps. Let me know if you need me to break it down again and do it slower. I can just give you the exact ASL gloss right now, if that would help you, just so you can see the exact words that you will be signing, and then you can match it to the English. It's hard for me to read both right now because I don't have it memorized. So this part we'll start with, okay, you want to play that one. So, okay, you want stubborn? Fine. Goddamn right. You want independent. You want to be yourself. You want people to not pity. You want them to understand speech, basically. Open, express speech. Like normal people understand talk. You must learn read lips. You use your mouth more than just eating. And show me you better than hearing girls in bed. Come on, read my lips. What am I saying? What am I saying? Or copy, what am I saying? And then what am I saying? So you know the English paragraph part, so match that with what I just signed as best you can. And if it's a little off and crazy, that's okay, because that's what this character is. Then the next part, you pin her arms down, and you say all of this without signing, so that's good for you. Then she says her speech part. You're close by, you reach out and touch her. She does her I'm nothing, me deafy, all of that. And I don't think you sign much more after that. I'm just double checking here. Yeah. You don't sign a lot for a while. She's actually here, isn't she, Mrs. Norman? May I see her? You start to speak there, but you don't sign. I'm still looking on the pages. To Sarah, would you like me to leave you alone? Okay, the next part you sign. What do you think I'm going to do if you won't talk to me? Exit peaceably. So what do you think I'm going to do if you won't talk to me? We're going to sign talk this way because it's dialogue. I'm just going to exit peaceably. Inside of peace, we're going to sign satisfied. Like I'm just going to leave and be satisfied, like be fine with it. I'm going to exit peaceably, leaving you with one of my famous notes. And you can either sign it with an N or write notes. And then I would quote it. Now that I actually understand something, I quit. Sign for quit is pulling it out here. James Leeds. And then to her mother, she says, please, Norman goes, what I did to you last night, I need help me. So just maybe sign thinking here, like what I did last night, like I've been thinking about last night. And then you try to trail off, I need help. Help me. How can I help you? Teach me. Teach me. So take the sign teacher and do it from her to you. Pull it. Teach me. You're the teacher. Yes, I'm a terrific teacher. Yes, I'm a terrific teacher. So grow, Sarah. We're going to sign improve, but we're going to do it. So grow, Sarah, but not too much. And like have like that shake of like not this much growth, this much improvement. Understand yourself, but not better than I understand you, but not, this is the concept that's confusing, but not better than I understand you. So we could do understand yourself, but not better than I understand you. And like just the surface level of like, but don't understand yourself too deeply, just just learn who you are a little bit. Be brave, but not so brave you don't need me anymore. So look at her and sign, be brave, but not so brave that you don't need me anymore. So signing release or let go. So be brave, but, so when you sign brave, don't make it big the first time. Like, be brave, but not so brave where you have to let go of me, basically. You don't need me anymore. Your silence frightens me. I wouldn't sign frightened as in scared. I would sign concern. So your middle finger's here. So you quiet, your silence concerns me, frightens me. And when I'm in that silence, I hear nothing, I feel nothing. And then we'll sign this connected sign. So when I'm in that silence, I hear nothing, I feel nothing. I can never pull you into my world of silence any more than you can open some magic door and bring me to your silence. I can say that now. Whew, okay, that part's confusing. So maybe do, I can never open the door and pull you in to my world any more than you can open some magic door and bring me into your silence. I can say that now. And so instead of say, be like, I can understand that now. So I can say that now. So that part's a little confusing. But basically it's opening that door that we talked about with the key before, opening the door, and this is the classifier for her come into your world, and then kind of like shake your head, or I can't. And then the same thing is this, and go into her world, where you go into her world, you can't. This might be subject to change, so don't study this part too hard. I would like to see you do it a little bit. Well, then you'd have to memorize it. There's more depth that could happen in this, but it's really hard to do with signing English, sim-calming. So I think that's okay for now. And then she says, I can say I hurt and I know I won't shrivel up and blow away. You repeat that, come home with me. So just come home with me. You know those already. No, why? I'm afraid I would go on just trying to change you. I don't know, I have to go alone. You have to go at it alone. So the next part that you signed, but you will think about trying again with me. So, but you'll think about trying again with me, ? Yes, because no matter who I am, someone inside me loves you very much. Well, damn it. I love you too. You can do it this way, or you can do I love you too, depending on the blocking where you're at. I think it would work either way for both of those. This one's a little more drawn out and special versus I love you. This is kind of simple. Something else. What? I don't want deaf children. You don't want deaf children. I'm sorry if and she cuts you off. And then you sign me too in the brackets there. They come together. She breaks and runs off. James is alone, signing and speaking. I think I dream. I think, so sign for think. Just do it this way. This is a little like less important. So I think I dream. Wait, please. I dream, and in my dream, I see her coming back to me with one last note. So I dream, have this picture of something going on in here. I see her, we'll sign Sarah here. I see her approaching me or coming back to me with one last note. And then point to the note that you've just written. This one, though, not one that I've written to show her and have that show out this way, summoning her before me, asking her to come here, but the note that she has written me, and sign it this way, like show directionally this way. And it says Sarah returns behind James. It is written in space with her two hands, and it says, so she will be signing this, and then y'all do the join at the end. I know that was a lot. That was a 15-minute one instead of 10, but I think we got to the very end, and I will go back and do that last little part before the paragraph where she has her speech, because I'm still waiting for Damon to get back to me on that one. Okay, let me know if you have questions. Bye.